All right. Uh, Good morning, I guess. Yeah, it is still. Well, can I really say good morning if McDonald's stopped serving breakfast already? No, it's still technically this morning. I mean, when do we? What's it cut off? Like 12? Do we consider that like afternoon? Like yeah, I'll shut up. Anyway, welcome. We back. We out here because I couldn't stream last night because I got home after volunteering at like 9 o'clock. So I guess I could have, but you know. Anyway, sorry if you see me looking to the side. Pokemon Center apparently has a queue up, and I don't know what it is. It's probably some anniversary related stuff. But I know that queue's gonna like fail out on me, but we'll just try. Anyway, let us get back to more Trails in the Sky. Because you know I don't want to suffer from withdrawal symptoms from not playing this game. So, all right. So we defeated the monster up on the tower. So we're just going downstairs. I think we may have skipped some chests because I was trying to just finish streaming the other day because was it because I had work? Yeah, I mean I know it was because I had work, but I don't know why I tried. Why did I want to? Oh, I think it's. Oh no, it wasn't that I had work. It's because I got tired. That's what it was. I was like, there's no reason I'd end stream earlier or try to end stream earlier if I had work the day after. There had to be something that stopped me. Yeah, work, tiredness from work. So. Anyway, yeah, this stream totally unexpected, but you know, VODs exist, so if anyone's out there that misses, you know, you can just go on YouTube or Twitch and watch from there. Do I really want to check if I got every chest here? Nah. We'll live, because, well, that answers my question. Surprise cookie. Oh, we can throw cookies at people. Why did you have to come back? You could have just walked away with the goods, but now the treasure chest has you right where it wants you. You open the chest and wait for an item to levitate from the chest into your hands. Nothing happens. Let's just a reference. Okay. We're not going to miss this one. I guess we can go down those stairs, which means we're probably missing whatever it could be forward this way. Nope. I thought it led into like a dead end, maybe. It did not. Okay, well, holy cow, you saw how... What the hell was that? It just charged at me. Crazy. I do like that this hurricane has like such a wide AoE. And then it misses, you know? Ow. Bam. It might be. Nerd. Sorry, I realized I was like, why am I like my vision, like my peripheral is like blurry. I'm like, wait, I shouldn't have the XP, like the end combat screen on in my peripheral, like the numbers and stuff. So I was like, okay, I need to lean back a little bit. Which should be fine because you know there's at least better lighting than at nighttime because I don't have the light on or anything because I'm kind of always electricity. So tracking should be way better even if I'm back here. Yeah, cool. Damn, I actually wish I could stream in the morning instead. I mean, if I were to stream at night, I need like a ring light or something. Let me see what. Hold on, let me check what this says. Prismatic. Ooh. Prismatic Evolution Figure Collection Bundle? Oh, cool, and I clicked on the tweet by accident, so I got off my freaking line. Oh, no, never mind. Hold up. Okay. Hold on, I saw Prismatic, so I'm like, wait, hold on. Let me take a moment to just see what... Sorry. I'm going to stop real quick just to see. I just want to see what this bundle is, or what this looks like. Or if it's just like a figure that comes with Prismatic stuff, which is what I'm guessing it is. Oh, they don't even have a picture. Alright, let me run back to this game. Yo, what's up? I'm doing good. I mean, I wish I could. Ooh, hello. Wow, look at all this air. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, I should have started earlier, but I was like, I woke up at like 8 o'clock, and then I was like, I could stream. Then I was like, let me just go back to sleep so I'm like well rested because I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Oh no, actually I am gonna stream tomorrow. What am I talking about? I am gonna stream tomorrow, but I meant to say I was gonna stream later on tonight. You know something? Because she's afraid you lost. Oh, I think we read it already. Yeah, I will say the only thing is I was like, let me go get the stream up. I did not eat anything yet, so. Or drink anything for that matter, but I'll survive. Or I'll probably go on like a break and like make some. I debated on bringing breakfast upstairs because I was like, maybe I should bring something, give you all like ASMR or something. Happy dinner. Oh, that is true. That is true. It is Generation 10 Eve. Ah, shoot. I'm hoping I don't need to do a lot of work around 9 tomorrow. Because I'm literally going to take a break and then be like, yeah, let me just, let me see what this is all about, obviously. Okay, so we have the Crony Pass and the Nibble Valley. Nibelheim? Okay, I think it's just this way. Because Nibble Valley, I think, is the foggy area, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and sorry I couldn't stream last night. I really wanted to. Like, I was like, when I realized that I said yes to volunteer, and I was like, wait a minute. But that means I can't stream tomorrow, probably. Unless we get home early, which we did not. So. I will bet you $1 million that Charizard is going to be in the next game. Oh, I'm still placing bets on that calorie counter app. I know it's going to happen. I know there's going to be a calorie counter app they're going to just release for some random reason. So don't be surprised if my prediction comes true. It's crazy. I don't think I'm going the right way. No, I think Nibble Valley is the one that's... Well, Crony Pass is going from the west of BOSE, because that's how we get to, Rouen. So, pretty sure this is the right way to go. Oh, is it along Hacking Gate? This Highway, Hacking Gate, Exton Road. Okay, there wasn't one here, right? Crony Pass in Nibble Valley. Unless I have to go farther this way. I'm trying to remember because I know it's before we enter here. I think it should be over here. Really? See, I'm saying like I know everything so matter of fact, but I swear it used to be before we got here. Let's just go here. Does I have my map rotated now? I don't think so. Yeah, so West Coast Highway, Crony. Okay, so I know that one. I'm pretty sure I was right, and we just have to go back a bit more. Sorry, I'm gonna adjust the chat real quick, which I guess doesn't really matter because I should just look at the Twitch chat because the YouTube chat isn't popping, so I don't know. I'm looking at the dual chat. Yeah, let me just. Never mind. I mean, I'm here saying like, oh yeah, I don't need to be busy at 9 o'clock. Let's be honest, I don't need to be busy until 9:20. Because it's just gonna, I was saying this last stream, it's just gonna be filler. Some filler stuff, some like, you know, well yeah. And that's it. And then the important stuff's at the very end. Which we all know is next gen announcement. Or at least starter showcase of the next gen. Oh, no, they wouldn't show the starter shit. Or, wait, no. Yes, they would, right? I keep forgetting. Do they just show silhouettes or they just... No, they do just show the starters, because they ain't waiting another year to show that shit. What am I talking about? Terrabomb. You scour every square inch of this chest, empty innards, to find any scrap of treasure you missed. Yeah. Oh, you know what? No, they're gonna do something about that, like, Battle Revolution-esque game. That's... whatever that's called. Definitely that. They're gonna show that, definitely. Probably some random Pokemon Sleep update. Pokemon Cafe mix thing, which I'm surprised is still up. I guess a lot of people play that. I never played it, surprisingly. Softening Balm. Ever notice nobody else is running around looting these things? Why do you think that is? Listen, leave me alone. Wait a minute, it was this... No. No, I'm almost certain that this Ravendew trail... Like, this is where I need to go, I think. No, no, it's not. I'm so lost. We'll go there later. Okay, so we're supposed to go... Oops. Crony Pass. So we have to go all the way out here, actually. Actually, let me see the XP gain. I don't think they're giving me a lot of XP, right? Like, again, all the XP is like it's not stat, it's dynamic. So.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh. That's a big ass explosion. It also looks like the dang Yokians from Jimmy Neutron. There's your obscure reference by me. Gummy eyeball. That's nasty. The Crony Trail. Okay. Just gotta go. Chloe. Please have I feel like you're asking for a lot. They don't want to, like, you know, fully polish the game. You think they want to hire voice actors? No, they're gonna be like, nah, we'll hire voice actors, but we're gonna cut out all the like all the text boxes. It's empty, but if you planted a seed and kept coming back to water it, you might be able to grow a potato or something. Okay. Alright, here we go. Our monster should be somewhere. Chloe, again, I swear if you do not keep up, girl. He's never used voice lines with anime spliced together.
We're good to go.
Yeah, the good thing about playing this on easy is, like, they don't give me a lot of XP, because normally if I was playing this on, like, okay, normal, I'd probably just fight everything. But it's like, it's on easy, and I know the enemies later on will be fine. So, and the XP will go up. So it's like, I can skip all these enemies. And I'm not looking at the XP gain anyway, so. Somewhere deep down in the last pulsing remnants of your soul, you What is that? Somewhere deep down in the last pulsing remnants of your soul, you know you're a monster. I mean, you don't gotta attack me like that, but I mean, facts. What the hell? That's crazy. These chests, like, I don't know who came up with writing this or who thought of the idea to write these. Whoever did this, kudos to you, but you're also, like, what time did you have? Like, what was your job at the dang company? That was funny to fight. What the? That's disgusting. Well, my thoughts look like at 3 AM when I'm eating shredded cheese from the fridge. Wait, Fang. An ancient reptile monster, but something's off about it, almost like it's scared. So we'll use one of these. I never use any of her solo attacks, so... Well, I can see why, it does no damage. Alright, it did damage, but not as much as I'd like it to. Let's use Firebolt. believe Ascension. Seems scared of something. Why is it scared? Great job, Agate. Oh. Right, I forgot Tita's magic is not that high. Oh, wait, they're lined up. Let's hit this one. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Nice. I wish I could hit both of them. We'll just hit the one in the back.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Sieg! Boom. And goodbye. Damn. Cool. That's what it looks like it was saying.
We
Or doing. Not really, you don't really say a sound effect, whatever. Okay. Well, they aren't gonna question that was like scared. Wait, let's get this chest before we go. You. Oh, come on! I couldn't even move. The funny thing is, they still don't go first. Bye. Oh, I will say for tonight's stream, I'll try to start earlier because I work early tomorrow morning, so we'll probably only go up until... We could probably go up until... healthily, I should go up until 11, but knowing me, we might go up until midnight because I did sleep a bit extra earlier, so... Anyway, you know the chest is empty, but it has served you well. Instead of opening it, you give it a gentle pat on the head. Oh, sure. Just take it. My name's Eric, by the way. I bet you ask my name or even cross your mind. Okay. Alright, Eric, sorry. Alright. Alright, let's go back. I want to say I'm right about where that, trail is. Yeah, I should probably explain my volunteering thing yesterday. So, usually whenever, there's like a marathon at Disney World, I usually volunteer, or at least try. I haven't done it in, like, 2.5 years, because every time there's something I'm working. But I was off yesterday, so I'm like, if there's volunteering, yeah, I'll sign up. Because you get a free ticket for volunteering. So... Listen, if you want to know the sacrifice I made yesterday to not stream it for a Disney ticket, you know, Disney tickets are fucking expensive. So, yes, as much as I would have loved to stream. Okay, no, I can't even say I did it thinking I wasn't going to stream. I did it thinking I was going to be done in like 3 hours, and then I'd be home by like 9, which would have been fine. But it went on long, because my mom, last time she said she volunteered, she was like, oh, yeah, we finished pretty quickly. And then I was like, okay, I guess it'll be okay for me to go do it then. Next year, hey, revenue's that way. I said we'll go once we got time, come on. Alright, you did. Still, we've come this far, we might as well, right? But still, maybe we shouldn't push our luck. But you want to visit too, right, sweetie? Well, sure, but just drop it, will you? We're going back. Something's fishy here. Yeah. Yes, it's a complimentary one, so you just pick wherever. Guess he realized I wanted to meet his little sister. Did I get the wrong idea about something? Huh? No, it's nothing. Haha. Come on, Estelle, let's go catch up with Agate, okay? Alright, so it must be the way I was going then, and there's like... Because I hate what they do with this, is they'll be like, oh yeah, like, BOSE is this way, but then there's like another path, and then it's like, oh yeah, then you'll get to BOSE. They don't tell you what immediately is right there as you go through this like border for some of the areas. Yeah, like right now, we're not even in BOSE, we're on West BOSE Highway. Known for... So... I'm sure like every amusement park you can find like some food there. Like there, I don't think I've had studied like the food scene too much. Like that's the last park I went to, but I didn't buy a lot of food there. Mostly because I had to look financially responsible. AKA my parents were there with me. So... But I should get you all on volunteering, because, well, I don't know if, like, how my mom's, because, like, for the volunteering, literally all you're doing is, so what we did was, we're basically making ice packs for the run. So all I did was tear open bags of ice, pour them into a bucket, and just look at everyone's station to make sure they were full, and that was it. For, like, 4 hours. Which is crazy to me, because normally I'd be tired, but, like, the last time I volunteered, I don't think I had a job. So now that I had, like, a job, and, like, I've been through, like, a kind of work ethic, I guess. Even though it's not really a job, it wasn't a job, I was, like... It felt like I was just at work, kinda. Like, I didn't get... Well, I usually don't take breaks at work. Well, I take breaks at work if I can, but, like, I've had days where I don't get a break, so I'm like, okay, I'm used to this. Yeah. Yeah, it made me realize I should have been like, oh, maybe I should have asked Michael to go to get a ticket too if he's not doing anything. Yeah, before I was confused because I didn't know that you got a ticket for it, because I'm like, it's too easy. Like, I don't think they'd give you... We also got a yoga mat too, which I don't know where I'm going to use a yoga mat, but I'll take it. But yeah, it's really not that bad. Like, I was lucky I was off today, or yesterday, so I could do it. But I also do the medical volunteering during the race sometimes. Like, I'm not doing it this weekend. I probably should. I really should. Nah. Oh, if I do, I can't stream Saturday then. Oh, technically I could. I just stream until I have to leave, because for volunteering, like, for the actual race, you have to get there at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning. Days over the weekend, Irving goes, I'll get whatever time. Cheeseburger egg rolls. Yeah, every race, like every time they do a marathon, they have, they need an ice thing. So I think it happens, like, so the actual race volunteering happens on the weekend, but, like, the ice making thing happens, like, during the weekday. As evidenced by, me yesterday. I think it is just downward, sorry. I think it's just one more to the right. Excuse me. Oh, well, oh yeah, the weekend volunteer, yeah. So, but the weekend one, I think before it used to be if you volunteered normally, you'd have to volunteer twice to get a ticket. I think they removed the ticket now, so if you do like a normal volunteer thing, you can't get it. But if you do medical volunteering, you get a ticket. But the thing is, in medical volunteering, you have to be like, you know, have like a medical background, I guess. But what I do is say I'm a student, and I guess that suffices enough. At least that's what I've done the past couple times. Something tells me I'm still going the wrong way. But I don't think I am, is the thing. You play health effects, you don't seem you're a doctor. But it's weird that it's like, it requires a medical, like, a medical background, because both times, so what I've done the first time when I did it was, you triage people, so you like, basically after they run, you bring them in a wheelchair, you set it up for them, and then you bring them to the tent if they're like, heavily exhausted. Like, the one time I did it, it was so hot outside, so I had to do a lot of like walking with that wheelchair. And the second time was, I think the first and second time was the triaging thing. The third time it was actually like using the ice packs and then wrapping them around the runners' like limbs or whatever, wherever they needed it. So that's one thing I did the last time I did medical volunteering. That one wasn't too bad either. I feel like having a job definitely helps, like, more for me, because I'm more like, I noticed yesterday I was like pretty like more sociable, I guess, in a way, like when people would talk to me, whereas before I'd just be like kind of silent. It's like I enjoyed it a bit more like this time around. Where is this? There it is. It was okay. It was not that far in the remake. I swear it was literally like on the same area, like just a little bit off. That's why I need to remember this is the original though. So what am I talking about? Oh, I will say our next big adventure, I want it to be this weekend, but I had an idea. Well, not really an idea, more of a, well, I guess it could have led to picking where we... Oh no, we did one of the things I had in mind. Yeah, because just like you were saying earlier, like the other, like for Mekon, it's like I don't know, I think I'm gonna spend, like I'm gonna probably buy like art mostly, and that's about it. Like that art style. I don't think there's any merch I need. Oh, hold up, the ad's gonna happen, so I'll tell you after the ad break. I like how this is gonna be this stream is just gonna be me talking about my social activities live and to whoever just comes through. Hey, listen, that's what happens when chat ain't too active, so. Oh yeah, it's also like isn't bad either, yeah, because it's like I was off yesterday, so I mean I still technically I felt like I worked, but it wasn't. Yes, chat is all invited as well. It's a meet and greet. Oh, not this Yeti thing. I will say it's more volunteer with an asterisk because I know that there is a reward at the end, but... Alright, we will be right back. Where's my mouse? There it is. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I had to put the emote there because I obviously don't pay for Discord Nitro. So... what was I talking about before? I know I was talking about the food thing, but I thought I was talking about, something else before that.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh, right, okay, so, no, that was an oh, right, as in I'm just gonna move on to the weekend plan thing. So there's like a new Japanese department store opening across the Florida Mall, so that was one option. The second was H Mart, and then the third was Disney Springs. But the second was H Mart, and they also have like a department store as well across like the road from H Mart, so... But with the H Mart one, that leads me to the Big Back thing where there was this buffet I went to that was pretty fucking good, but it's kind of expensive. It's an expensive buffet though, like 30 bucks a person. But I thought it was really good. You invited TM for Blizzard and Thunder there. Yeah, and actually that department store is opening Friday. So I guess it would be really busy, but... And that motherfucker. And I forgot what the other one is called, across from H Mart.
Piece of cake.
Where's this enemy at? No, that's not it. There is a chest down there. Wait, I don't even know what the XP gain from this guy is. Never mind, I won't know what it is because there's 4 other enemies there. I'll use comment and get these too. Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? You know, Estelle, you know what? The one change you had to hit multiple people with comment because you can't line it up in this game. Or, like, you can't, like, set it yourself and then you decide to miss.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Look at Tita, though, putting in work. As she shall when we play the remake. Let me stop saying when we play the remake as if I know for sure I'll have time to play it during grad school. Let me not disappoint you all. Don't worry, we'll get through it, but very, very slowly, most likely. Man, let me just drop out of grad school already. Just kidding. Don't let them know I said that. It was a joke. Damn, everyone at work would be disappointed in me too if I did that too. Then I'd be like, live streaming is my passion. If only it could be that way. You lay on strike.
Here for a rematch.
You know what's so crazy about this? Is like during grad school, like I'm just thinking relatively to like how the pharmacist schedule is at work. Like grad school, I couldn't stream, but like after grad school, when I have a pharmacist job, I could stream, which is so weird to think of. It's like, oh yeah, during school you can't stream, but then once you get your job, yeah, you can stream again. You'll have time to stream again, possibly, most likely. My parents felt a cold wind grace their nature. What the fuck is this? Alright, those are definitely weak to magic. I can tell. I lit enough JRPGs to know that. Shouldn't fire at the same exact area, just everyone's attack. Having a wobbly. Is he having a stroke? That'll work. Okay, those things are pretty tanky, but I, you know, shouldn't be surprised. Damn, okay. Also, what is this dank turn order I'm seeing on the left side of the screen? What is this? These birds getting 5 turns? Oh, great crap, frozen. Ice pecker? Alrighty then. Alright, there we go. Getting somewhere. Rinse and repeat. Although, with Estelle, maybe we'll... Hold on, do these things take physical damage? Yes, they do. Okay, you know what, we'll do it. I just want to hit the birds, too. This is where Estelle misses just everything. Well, she missed one. Okay. Oh, that's good, because that one's going to hit 2 of them. Boom, boom. Chloe over there still frozen like Mr. Krabs. I also realized during that break I should have got something to eat. Actually, if I do get something to eat, it's gonna take like it's gonna be more like a 10-minute break because in my head I know what I want to eat, and it's like but I have to cook. Actually, you know what? It'll be like lunch. It already is lunchtime. Never mind. We're fasting for until lunch. Okay. That's the last one. Still, though, didn't they seem kind of odd? What seemed odd about them? The monsters strong, they were afraid, they were agitated. Yes, the behavior of the monsters was bizarre. Some of them were blind with fury, but others were panicked and fearful. I kind of noticed that too. It was kind of scary. Oops, sorry. Agate? Something up? Just thinking this might be a warning about something. A warning? You mean it's something Ouroboros is doing? Can't say for sure, but something like this has happened before. Day after day, the monsters were all riled up. And then, bam, right after that... Right after... Agate? Enough about that. Point is, animals have better instincts about this sort of stuff than us humans do. We better keep our eyes open for anything. Yeah, good point. Back to the guild house for us then, I guess. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so we got the enemy, but we're missing a chest somewhere. Like one of the good chests. Probably over through here. Wait a minute. Aha! Boom. Luck. It's kind of very, I guess general. This is one of those things that just break out of after you use it. Let's see. Use enemy item dropper. Ooh, The thing is, enemies, like, I don't know if anything here drops items that I'd, like, want. Like, you know how in some RPGs it's like, oh yeah, they can drop like, a weapon or something. I don't think they do that in this game. Also, Estelle, why are you rocking a mine 2 and not mine 3? There you go. Ooh. I saw something I did not like. Anyway, you're not digging this whole one per chest thing, are you? In case you're wondering, it was just the stealth attack number was, every time I see what that number it was, I get, like, scared. And I want to, like, just change it. Reduce something to water 7 is 200. Times 200. I feel I need to go, like, freaking apply holy water to myself whenever I see that number. Fucking bastard. I guess the only way we can change it is by leveling up. Oh, he's mad. Oh. Why? What the hell is he doing? Is he alright? You don't see that? Something's going on. I don't know if I should be scared. False alarm.
Care for a rematch?
Alright. Splash is cold. He was shivering. Oh, and this weather? Oh, I'd be shivering too. Oh my god. Okay, no, let's, right. We have to backtrack this way. Again, I wish there was fast travel in this game, but thank God it wasn't a preemptive strike.
We did it!
So I guess now that it's all, like, technically before lunch, or lunch for some people, what's everyone having for lunch today? I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm having for lunch. But, you know, I think I said I was craving this the other day, and I'm still craving it, like just a good sandwich, like a sub. Like, I don't think I've had that fix yet from, I think I talked about it the other day. Or a Cuban, a Cuban sandwich sounds so good, right? A Cuban sandwich always sounds good, though. Right, you were talking about Chinese food the other day. Oh, Chinese food sounds good too. Oh, I guess I did technically have Chinese food yesterday. It was like the ones you make like from the freezer. It's like just pop it in the oven. Pizza sounds good too. Pizza always sounds good though. Pizza and Chinese food always sound good. Yeah, I mean, like I was saying earlier, like, it's just a sandwich. I don't know why. Like, when I go to work too, like sometimes if I don't bring lunch, I'm like, I wish I just have a sandwich. But they have like, I guess they do have a sandwich station I can go to, but I'm like, eh. But like, when I want a sandwich, I want like a public sub, like just to myself. Heavier the fire force. You know, that makes me realize why in the newest, like, gem pack they released for Pokemon in China, that, it's a Ponyta card, it's like the Grail card in that set. Makes sense. What do you mean there's a report? Don't you fish in new drops from everyone you... Oh, do I just have to talk to him? Okay, I guess it's a separate thing. Lugron, we're back. That's 3 more monsters from for the trophy room. Oh, good work, kids. Here, let me pay out for what? Let me pay out for that for your report. So I literally... It's like, oh, you need to report it, but you don't have to do it this way instead. Get out of here. Ingenuity. So they were pretty violent, but you guys seem to handle them okay. Well, about that. Something bothering us. What is it? It's like this. I'm sorry about to get like assassinated. What's going on here? Good day, Mr. Jacob. Oh, it was a young Bell. Are you doing your weird services at the church? I'm afraid not. I've got to check in at the market first. I'll be sure to give Adios her full due afterwards, though. The lady? He claimed the exact same thing the other day, but ultimately did not attend. Lila, how do you remember such trivial things? I absolutely will visit today, I promise. Yo, God's watching, dude. Oh, well, remember, child, hard work is good for the soul, but so is finding time for yourself. And that goes double for people in positions of responsibility like yourself. I know. I'll find some time to go today, I promise, really. But for now, I must ask for your pardon. Have a good day, Mr. Jacob. Pardon us. Why are they focusing on this guy? Is he about to, like, bomb the place? What's going on? I wasn't sure about her when she nominated herself for the mayoralty right after the poor father passed. But now look at her. The real face of a mayor. He'd sure be proud. She would serve to learn to relax a little, but... What in Adios' name? What? What? Well, okay. He must have saw something. So the monsters were acting in a way that suggests they were disturbed by something. That does bother me. Yeah, it seemed kind of creepy. Oh yeah, Agate. You said something like this happened here in BOSE before, right? Really? Yeah, sorta. It was before your time here, Lucrin. Huh? Wait, Lucrin, you haven't always been here? No, I settled here after the 100 Days War. Before the war, there was just one guildhouse in Grantsville, you see. The other branches were set up after we kicked the Arabonians back across the Crone. Back then, I was the receptionist and coordinator over at the Grantsville house. Oh, right. I think Dad mentioned something like this once. It was right before that damn war. That's when the monsters were acting so strangely. Huh? Wait, you mean to... What else's name? What was that? Outside, come on. The fuck? Is there like a damn big airship that just shot down at them? What? Whoa! Oh, fuck. This is the dragon. Shit. You know, for being a game made in like the early 2000s, that's a nice, or like late 2000s, a nice looking dragon. What in the... Ah! It's gigantic.
Hey, yo!
That's a dragon. That's the ancient dragon, the one which legend says has dwelt in Liberal since antiquity. Well, this is quite the turn of events. This is the size doom, isn't it? No denying it at this point. Where's Kendrick at? I was like, I saw the notification. I'm like, hello, Kendrick, where are you? Yeah, Estelle, Kendrick already said it for you, but aren't you Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar? Huh. Lawrence Belgar is simply an alias. You know what's crazy? Looks, I mean, well, I guess he shouldn't look. Well, he like. Actually, how would I know what he looked like? He was wearing a helmet the entire time, but. Enforcer number 2, Leonhardt the Blade Lord. Leonhardt's? Leon? Or my bad, Squall. You may address me as such from now on. Leonhardt the Blade Lord. Such a fucking edgy-ass name. Ah, now I understand. Leonhardt the Lion-Hearted, This is someone's DeviantArt OC. Is that why so many call you Lowell or Lion? Seriously? So you're low. I never chose that name for myself, but many of my comrades do call me that. Call me whatever you like, it doesn't matter in the end. I think you're so much better. Oh! Oh, I thought you set that building on fire, okay. Ah! Do you think to burn the whole city? What a headache. Can you just do that? Well, actually, I shouldn't be surprised. Wait a minute, you! This experiment this time is somewhat irregular. I'll be frank, you could never hope to handle this. Leave it to the Royal Army. Back down for your own sakes. Damn it! I don't know why what should we do? He'll get away at this rate. I'm going after the lizard. You guys check on the damage while you wait for the army to get here. Huh? Agate? I'll be in touch, Corona. Oh my god. Agate! Wait! Thank Ados you're here. Oh, my bad, it's Paul. Thank Ados here. Please help us. I thought it was an old guy, sorry. There are people who couldn't get out in time. They're trapped under the rubble. What? Let's go help. Wait a minute, Maybell's in there, no? Oh, yeah, okay, now she's trapped under the rubble. This is awful. Start rushing people immediately, organize. What do you mean organize first? Organize what? My party? No, start rushing people immediately. We gotta do something, come on. Wait a step. We must not rush in blindly. We must organize our efforts first. Well, from the looks of it, the two areas need the most focus. Oh, I thought they were telling me to, like, set up a party. Like, why do I need to set up a party if I'm saving people? It would be best for us to split into two groups. Right. Chloe, Tito with me. We'll get the people who didn't get out in time over by the west exit. Yes. Kit coming. Shouldn't have said that, but... actually, what was the purpose of the dragon attack? Or honestly, yes. Alright, the rest of us will clear the rubble over there. It looks like some people are still trapped beneath it. Let's go. Let's get lifting. Oh shit, that's oh, I didn't even realize that was Lila. I thought it was some random old lady NPC. God damn. Lila! Say something. Anything! No good. Can't move it with just us. Also, in case you didn't realize, yes, no adults are home. That's why I can yell. Mayor Maybell. Sorry, I forgot. You guys. Estelle, oh, Estelle. We're here to help. Is someone under there? She probably thinks I'm a maniac, but you know. She can worry about that later. Oh, Lila pushed me out of the way and was... You see, you know what? This is what happens when you don't go to church. You see, she was like, yeah, last time you didn't go to church. Yeah, look what happened. Although I don't know why Lila had to pay for it. Well, I guess Lila sacrificed herself. Oh no. I think you can move this on my own. Okay. Now here's Zin's aura form right here. You there, step back a bit. Sure. It's, in your hands. Not really, not yet. And there we go. Yeah! Like Larry the Lobster over here. God damn!
Damn!
Lila? Miss... She's alive! Oh, Lila! Obviously, I should yell at like more like a normal person. That's how I was acting, but not like... Olivia, help me carry Lila. Leave the fair maiden. There's no time to be joking around. She's dying. Before Mayor Maybell goes on her revenge arc. Well, good work, everyone. I've gotten word that a Royal Army detachment is heading here from the Hacken Gate. Hey, we are a secret evil team. I do everything in shadows this game. I am Evil Man, the second part of the evil team based in Evil Town, where I use the power of a dragon for evil deeds. For evil heroes, the dragon to do evil deeds. You can leave this situation at the market to them. Right. To think they'd bring out a monster like that. And Lawrence. Second enforcer, Leonhardt the Blade Lord. So he's our Lowell, huh? At last, our masked villain is revealed to the audience in full. He never seemed like the kind of man to do something so heinous when we encountered him in the castle, but... Mr. Lundgren? Have you heard from Agate? Unfortunately not, little missy. The hot-headed fool, what in Adel's name does he think he's doing? Agate? Hey, could that be... Hey, yo, we just saw a dragon out here! This is the Bracer Guild, BOSE branch. Ah, you... What? What? Well, what happened? That kid from town. Yeah, Estelle, that dragon set your house on fire. Yes, I understand. I'll send the others at once. Right. Keep it together, man. Help is coming. That was the elder of Raven New Village, Ryson. The dragon just attacked Ravenu moments ago. Oh no! What? The dragon torched their orchards and then flew away from the sound of it. Hackett showed up afterward and helped with the firefighting, but... Right, we're off. They hit the marketplace. Still, let me come with you, please. Huh? My cannon would probably help against a flying target like, a dragon and... Right, I get it. Just safely first, okay? If there's trouble... Or safety first. Okay. It's from party from the mentor members. Oh, looky here, who's actually low level. What?
This ought to perk you up. Ready?
Why does it sound like that? Zine, I haven't used you yet. Here you go.
All right.
The hell?
Right. All right.
Why you sound like that?
Ready?
You after that one? He's got a little 60 queen. I gotta share the wealth. Our revenue was this way. Yeah, but that dragon in the remake, I don't even think they showed it in the trailer. His cutscene's gonna hit crazy too. It's gonna be crazy. It's crazy for seeing all this cutscene. I'm just thinking, oh yeah, in the remake, it's gonna be like insane. But kind of overstating insane, but you know. He's like Scooby-Doo. Boom, boom.
Scary.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think most of the things in the trailer we've actually seen now at this point. Maybe there's probably something we haven't seen, like, but I think like the more whoa sort of things, I think we're caught up. I hope. Let me not watch the trailer again to make sure. Don't put your dick in that, by the way.
Prepare to meet your doom. Piece of cake.
Alright. It had its back turned. I wasn't gonna get around it, so I was like, let me just fight it. Goodbye.
Piece cake.
Ooh, Estelle, you're about to level up. Hold on, let's go find one more enemy. I know we did pass one earlier. I'll be honest, again, this is one of those things where I said something and I don't remember what I said already.
Prepare to meet your doom.
I'll be like, what? Like I'm serious. I don't know what I said.
All right, we rule.
Or what did it sound like I said? God. I also feel like not the only like streamer who does that, like where they just forget immediately afterwards, like what they said. Because I genuinely don't. I always forget. Like if I think it's like nothing that's like, I've said this before. If I don't think it was like important, I guess I'll just forget it.
Enjoy the show.
There's this, wait, was there a down part there? Oh! Oh, earlier. No, I did say that. Yes, I yeah, I did. I did say that. Yes, I did say that. I think why I didn't realize what you were talking about was because it happened a while ago, like a bit ago. Yeah, I did say that. Yes. Now I remember. Yeah, it was this thing right here. Don't put your dick in that. Right? Yeah, no, I know I said it now, but it's just that when Skeleton wrote the message, I was like, it wasn't during, like, I already fought the thing, like, maybe like a minute ago, so, like, I'm pretty sure it's because of the stream delay, so, like, immediately I just forgot what I talked about, but yes, I did say don't put your dick in that. Yes, I did. No way.
Damn!
This is... It's awful. Let's try and find the village elder. He's the one who contacted us. If anyone knows where Agate and the dragon went, it'll probably be him. Yeah, let's look. Okay, well, the village elder is probably... Well, you know, if I was a village elder and I need to lead my, like, people, I'd be out here with them. Is this you? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Sir. I remember you. Have you come all the way from the guild and BOSE? Yes, that's right. You remember us, sir? You remember us, sir? Yes, well, even the army showed up for that bandit mess. It'd be hard to forget any of you after that. Well, except Tita. If I said, what the fuck was that? Sorry, I heard what sounded like thunder outside. I'm pretty sure there's no rain outside. Oh no, never mind that. Where did the dragon go? Ah, it's their cycle. No, it's not. What's today? Oh, today is Thursday. Yeah, it would be their cycle. And, Agate. Where's Agate? Yeah. Yeah. So I had the work part, and I was like, okay, so I assume there's probably delay. Yes. After burning the orchards, the dragon flew north. Agate showed up right afterwards and helped us put out the fire. But when it was over, he simply vanished. Agate? Are you sure he didn't go off to find his sister? She lives here, right? His... what? I see. So that's what Agate tells people, is it? Pardon? What do you mean? I did check earlier. Agate is not with Mishka. He's not at his house either. I see. So he must have gone after the dragon then. North of here. That must mean the abandoned mine where the bands were hiding at that one time. My good sir, do you require any aid from us? Oh no, you don't need to fret over us. You say airport abandoned put you out? What? We managed to get the fires out, so all that's left now is cleaning up. More importantly, please help Agate. When he's in this sort of state, there's no telling what he might do. You got it. Everyone, come on, let's search the road leading to that mine. Okay. Mine? Mine. Alright, like Capio, thanks for joining us this morning. We'll see you next stream or tonight, or later on tonight. This dang little squiggly ass map. Roly poly. Oh, you got enemies here for boys and for girls. Would you have an overnight layover and they beat you with a mallet because you decided there was something comfy to sleep? Gecko's claws. Oh, that's for Zin. There was an item here. It's gone now. I feel like we've seen that one. I've said that to a lot of the messages, but I genuinely feel like we've seen that one.
We're good to go.
Fire Sabbath. Oh, whoops. You can read this. The clowns of one? Alright. I've heard that was calling us a clown. I'm like, are you serious?
We did it.
Okay, thank God. Oh, I also realized tomorrow I probably have to stream. So it's going to be a Fire Emblem plus trail stream because I have to pull tomorrow. Now the annoying thing about that is it's not like the content. Like, I don't mind pulling. I don't mind pulling and then streaming this. It's the fact that for Fade Pass, like my sub expires tomorrow, I think, and I have no clue at what time. So I'm praying the banner lasts more than 10 days. I'm pretty sure it does, so I can spark if worst case scenario. But we'll see. I'll probably start that early too, just so we can play more of this. Because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, play stream Fire Emblem until like 9, and then only play this for like a shorter amount of time, you know. Or I could just make a summoning video, but you know. Oh hey, there's still something in here? Nope. I guess I could. No, but again, funny thing is, I saw like a comment the other day. What is this? If you can read this, the clowns have won. Lieutenant General Charles Cornwallis reported to the British monarchy via letter that the 13 colonies have won the war of independence to become a country. But sorry, after I reported the comment. I read a comment the other day that someone was like, oh yeah, When's the next summoning video you're gonna make dropping? Or like, when's the next time you're gonna make a summoning video? I'm like, yeah, with work and stuff, I can't really do that. And then like, the effort I put in isn't worth like viewer-wise. I feel like the outreach is horrible if I don't release the summoning video like the day a banner releases. Because you know, before I used to do it like, I'd stay up until like 3, edit, and then like release it in the morning. Which I wish I could have had this PC by then, because it would have been way easier. Whereas before I had to wait like 4 hours for stuff to render. This thing takes like 20 minutes. Or even less than that. No. just no. But yeah, it's hard to say like the summoning video was like, obviously I don't do it for like the views and stuff, but it's kind of like, even then if I didn't do it for the views, like it's still like even with the streams too. But I guess the streams are more of like, I haven't done like a schedule for them, or like for farm something stream, I should say. Like I don't like schedule them, like they're kind of day of when I have to schedule them. So like that could be why even with streams, no one, like not many people showed up. I was last stream, not a lot of people showed up. Base treasure chest. I think I went here, right? No, me when I'm McDonald's asked if I want to round up my total to donate. You know what? You know what's the crazy thing? Now that I'm realizing, like, all these places that have donations, why the hell do you need donations? You know how much money these people make? Why the fuck do you need people to donate? Like, they have this, like, what, the Ronald McDonald charity? Why do you need me to donate when McDonald's makes, God knows how much money? Like, it was for a different cause that, well, no, even if it was, well, no. I guess even if it was a different cause, because then they could just donate themselves, too. But, like, if, like, for your own, like, charity, it's like, well, why do we, you have the money. I feel like I just made a mistake, and that clip is could be taken like way out of context, like 5 years down the line when someone's like looking for shit to say about me. Well, I guess in the same vein, I could be like with volunteering yesterday. It's like, oh yeah, I volunteered for Disney. Why do they don't have people to help with that? I guess not. I don't know. What do you want to tell you? Like, does McDonald's not have the money to donate to its own charity? What else is your defamation? Listen, they can sue me all they want. It ain't gonna change the fact that they're raising their price of that. I shouldn't be paying $5 for a freaking small fry. What the fuck is that bullshit? I still can remember when I went to McDonald's that one time last year, and I saw the price for a small fry. I'm like, what the fuck is this? No. Insane. It's crazy. It's freaking extortion. Like, why are you gonna sue me for that when that's freaking like highway robbery? Discounts have already gone on to a better place. Your pockets. Speaking of that, yeah, no. How am I gonna donate to your charity if you're freaking robbing me even more? like if you wanted me to donate, yeah, give me that dollar menu, then I'll donate. How about that? Oh, and yeah, that too. Oh, and then hash browns, like one's like fucking $3. What the hell is that? Like, it's insane. Like, it's crazy. Like, yeah, you can use the app to like get stuff like cheaper, I guess. So you're basically forced to use the app. But yeah. Crazy.
We're good to go.
Like, bringing back the dollar, like the second like a company brings back their dollar menu, their money will flow. Like, and then a McChicken used to be $1. Now it's like, I don't even know how much. You know what? Why don't I just? I think I have the app on my phone. Let's see how much it actually cost. Do I have the app on? Yeah, I do. Let's see how much a McChicken costs right now at my the nearest McDonald's. 3 different sandwiches, 4 hash browns, and pancakes. That's still like so. But back then, that'd still be like. Well, it'd obviously be less than that, but like. Okay, let's see. Start an order. Let's see. We're talking about the McChicken. $2.89. Okay, so not well. The hot spice one's $2.99. So not too bad compared to like other places. Like I was watching a video where they said it was like 3 something. Oh, let's go check the small fry. Yeah, let's check that because that one is the where this gets like. I feel I'm a fat ass talking about this McDonald's, but I don't eat like. I think last year collectively I only ate McDonald's like 3 times maybe, even 3 or less. I didn't eat it a lot because usually I go to Wendy's instead. Not that that's any better, but price wise it is. But let's see fries. Well, it's not telling me the price of like a small. It's only. Why can't I sign in? Okay, what the heck? Hold on. All right, let's see. Hold on. Sorry, I had to go apparently log into like the actual app to go look at this. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, I have to go through so much screens just to see the price of this damn thing. Oh. Small fry, $3.29. Make value, they say. Do you think $3.29 for a small fry really is a value? You know what? I feel like to be even, let me go on the Wendy's app and see how much a small fry is. Next, you know it's gonna be more expensive. I'll cry. All this slander for nothing. Although Wendy's does have a Thin Mint Frosty now, or they brought it back. Sorry, it is lunchtime to be fair. So, and I haven't eaten anything. So, excuse me, we're talking about food right now. Let's see. You know what's crazy? Actually, a Wendy's small fry is $2.59. But so that's whatever. But for the medium, it's $3.19, and then the large is $3.59. A large at McDonald's is $5 something. Oh, still your thing. Okay, well, you want to try to express it last week. I wanted to try this Thai pumpkin curry at a restaurant after work. It's $14 fine. Oh, then tax. I'm sweetening something for 1 meal. How much do you want to tip? I sweet asked this from the girl that was talking to $18. Oh yeah. Yeah, the thing is, like, they went. So, I'm the same way, like, where I see the screen and I'm like, I feel like they turn it and then they show up. I'm like, if I'm not sitting down in a place, I'm not gonna, like, tip. Is how I see it. But, like, when I do tip, I tip good, though. I think I'm, like, I remember one time when I went to Boston for Christmas, I think I needed a haircut. I think I tipped them like, well, I guess I was more holiday spirit. I tipped like $10, and I think my haircut was like $15. So, Or like when I take Ubers too. Well, Uber for me is more like I tip based on like I really needed you, so here, have this money. Thank you, thank you for freaking saving my life or taking me to work, letting me up to go to work. But yeah, at least you made yeah, I will say. So it is 2 dinners, yes, but then it's like 2 smaller dinners, right? Because you're like, you want to stretch that dollar as much as you can, but it's like, but it's less food, but I'll, you know.
Seems you came up short.
Because they have an Uber rating score back. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that. But I guess that makes sense. They'll be like, oh yeah, this customer's reliable. Take, take, take. That's all you ever do. Why not try giving back to an empty chest sometime? I mean, he's got a point. Yeah, can we just make this segment like just talking about food? Like, let's just talk about like insane food prices and like the best food values out there. We need like food hacks, like a food hack like section of the stream. Yeah. This seems just an abandoned mine. The door's open. Do you think... Stella, look. The chain's been cut. It looks recent, too. I don't like that talking about tipping, like, during eating has made me hungry, obviously. I know we're talking about food, too, and that's made me hungry, but, like, now I'm, like, thinking of, like, sit-down places I want to go eat at. Well, I'd fuck with the Cheesecake Factory right now, actually. I like a Chinese buffet, that, too. But for me, I'm fat, so the Chinese buffet is always, like, it always hits. In Paris, wait, hold on, I thought that was only, like, a US thing, though, like, apparently, allegedly, it's only a US thing. Like, I know in Japan, they find it, like, it's frowned upon to tip, actually. I feel like it's like a tourist, like American, like scammy, American tourist scammy in that way, because they're like, oh, we assume you're American, so we know you'll tip, and it's like, yeah, guess what? I know your tipping culture doesn't exist actually, so nothing. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's the best thing about like curry or like any saucy like kind of like meal. You put it over rice or like noodles or something, you're set. The only thing is if it's not enough sauce, but like with curry, like it usually is like a lot. It definitely agates work. Looks like it went like, oh, that reminds me, I do have a box curry in the pantry, but I don't want to have to bread the chicken to make the katsu. That's always the annoying part. We must hurry. Come on. Okay. Where's Agate? Rawr! Oh, whoa, whoa. No, but seriously, for like the graphics in this like at this time, like this is an impressive looking dragon. Alright, that should be enough. You got 8 by the oh, like Lord Farquaad? We'll need a bit more time to get the necessary data. Of course, this is the sort of job he'd shove off on me. Having a bad day? I assume that's Agate. Having a bad day? I guess it seems. You're the Red Lieutenant from before, aren't you? You got that same golden sword. Been a while, you bastard. Agate Crossner, the Heavy Blade, Racer rank C. Ah, no, you were promoted to rank B after the coup. No surprise that a former member of the intelligence division would already know that. You're always sneaking around in the shadows like a rat back then. Decided to get a bit more shadowy this time, huh? Well, whatever. I ain't interested in arrest or anything nice like that today. I'm just gonna slice that smug look right off your face. Confident, are we? I wouldn't call what happened showy, personally. It was certainly nothing compared to what you saw 10 years ago. Yeah, that's the thing. Like everything's all like it just looks so 3D, I guess. I don't know. I've had to look at the records of every bracer in this country. Let me actually snooze this ad since we're like narrating. You and I are very similar in some ways, Agate Crossner. Agate Crossner. Hey, where'd the music go? Similar, huh? God, I'm so sorry. I'm about to yell something else. You don't know shit, so don't say shit! Kinda needed to pause the don't and then say shit a little bit at the end. You should know from our last encounter the difference in our abilities. On top of that, I have a dragon at my disposal. Ooh, bibimbap, ooh. This would possibly drive you to engage me alone. See, now I want Korean. Too. Did I give a damn about my chances of winning? I can't stand you. I'll take any chance I get to kick your ass. Unbelievable. This is the extent of your power? I won't even need the dragon. What? We may be similar in some ways, but there's one crucial difference between us. That being the reason we take up our swords. The hell are you? I wield mine to discard my humanity and walk the path of ruin. You only wield yours in a desperate attempt to fill the emptiness within you. Swinging that lump of iron fills the void within you. For a brief moment, your rage lets you flee from your grief. But in the end, you're only deluding yourself. Shut up. I alone can fund the entire Korean economy in the stomach alone, they'd never have to work again. Should you continue to hide behind your delusions, you will never move forward. As you are now, you are neither fit for enlightenment nor the path of. Is he after talking about food? No, we are going. No, we are going out Saturday now. I'm paying. We'll pay for Michael. We need to go out. Eat out. You're all putting this in my head now. It's like I need to go. And I guess also just. Well, yeah, no. You will always remain incomplete. Oh my god! All the yelling I have to do. At least I get to do it. Shut the hell up! I lose like the voice that I give him when I yell because I can't keep it as I strain. It's gonna be crazy if I could. I probably could if I'd be more composed, but you know. Well, was that Agate's voice? The way it's echoing, I think he must be in the big open mining pit. Come on, let's hurry. Knocks on your door was all. Yeah, that's what my sister would do. She knows I'm streaming. Again, that's why I wish I had soundproof foam. What the? Estelle, what's wrong? This way should lead right into the mining pit. Why is it blocked off by rocks? The dragon must have done something that caused a small cave-in. Surprised I first. Okay then, I'll use my cannon. No, hold your blasting for now. A large explosion could simply cause its home to further collapse. But... Tita, I know how you feel, but stay calm, okay? Let's see if we can find another way around. Okay. Too much from YouTube land. Huh? This bridge was broken the last time we came here. You're telling me someone just made the bridge, like, just now? I believe I remember hearing that the army repaired it after the bandit incident. Oh, okay. Well, we ain't going down there, that's for sure. What the heck? Oh, a chest. I was like, what is that thing I can interact with? Nothing in here, good. We don't want people refilling these while we're not looking. Yeah, we'll let the ad go this time around. I'm gonna just go open this chest and go get something to drink, obviously. You rest your head atop the empty chest. You rapidly withdraw as you hear what sounds like a heartbeat. That's scary. Why does he that said more than 2 months ago hip hop led too much? I mean, it's not wrong. Ugh, must we go through this again? $100 victories stake. They all look the same to you now. Every one of them so helpless, so vulnerable. A mere target for you and your insatiable hunger. See, now I want... Oh, and now I am hungry. Like I said, now I want steak too. Alright, I don't know if there's gonna be... Oh, well, that was a quick ad. Alright, we will be right back. Alright. We're back. Oh, I'm gonna drink some more water. Yeah, I saw my sister. She asked me if I was okay. I don't know why. She knows I'm streaming. Unless she doesn't, which is wild. But anyway. I'll save her the trouble and not yell. Ah. Even though this is my only opportunity, like a rare opportunity for me to yell out all these lines. Damn you. Careless. As the one mercy I can offer you, I'll end this quickly. What the heck? Yeah. Bruh, he charged up, but it seemed like he like sped it up. What the hell was that? Alright, dragon, eat him. Now then, it's almost time. I should alter the Gospel's control style while I still have a moment. Just a damn second. I'm not done yet. It's not over yet. That's... Again! I can't yell as Tita, obviously. Tita! You still cling to that broken lump of iron. As you wish, you shall die as broken as your blade. No! Oh my god, that one hurt a little bit too. Short stuff. The hell are you doing? I was right about you, Agate, so I came here with the Stella. Yo, I swear, if she friggin' is like, I'll just slash through you both, I'll cry. Tina! You, stop them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Just when I thought this day couldn't get any worse. Please. Stay away, please. You idiot. You think please will work on him? Just run already. The granddaughter of Zeiss's Professor Russell, Tita Russell. I heard you were a child genius, but no genius would ever behave so recklessly. In truth, I'm not fond of harming women or children. Still, I'll do what I must. Now, be a good girl and move. Yo, Joshua, you come out and do something, bro. I know you're watching. You son of a bitch. I won't move. I won't. Agate's always saving me, so I have to help him back. I have to. No, that's not it. Not just it. He's blunt and he always looks annoyed. He always treats me like a kid and calls me things like short stuff, and he hits me. But he's really very nice and he's always watching out for me. He means so much to me. I love him. So I won't move no matter what. Tita. You're a brave little girl, though I can hardly believe you care so that much for such a blockhead. It seems you aren't the only ones who wish to challenge me, so I'll take my leave for now. Oh! Alright, I guess I won't be reading that because it's all auto-playing already. Yes, sir! I was trying to remember the voice I gave him, but, whatever. It technically should have been the Ansem-esque sounding. They finally showed their faces. Now we can begin the final experiment. Ah! Wait, you... Don't forget, Agate Krosner. As long as you continue to elude yourself, you won't amount to anything. Nor can you protect anything you deem important. Wait! Now look, I sit here and listen to you run your mouth for what felt like forever. I'm so not letting you get away after all that. Estelle Bright, you too should take this to heart. Huh? Once this experiment ends, our plan will enter its next stage. If you fail to keep your wits about you, I guarantee you will come to regret it. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to... Curse you, dragon, you will not flee. All hands, fire. Fire, bring it down! As your cannons can do anything against the legend. Bro, why would you shoot him? like, don't just shoot the dragon, aim at low instead. What's he gonna do? Look, he's busy monologuing, he'll die. Let us go, Ragnar the Ancient. Tita, all it takes is one cannon attack. Or your orbital laser thing. Well, I know you're not high enough level to use it yet, but you know that too. Well, wait, why are we chasing him? What are you doing? This has something to do with your stupid bracer grudge? Not in the slightest. That monster wasn't even scratched by rounds from a combat vessel. What do you intend to do to cannons? What do you intend to do that cannons cannot? Well, courage and recklessness are different things. I'm sure you all saw that damage to BOSE and Ravenue. This has, in essence, become a war. A war? Leave the bread to the bakers, Miss Bright. Who says that? If this is a war, the professionals will handle it. And if you want my advice, you're better off searching for Ouroboros, the center of command. But did he just... What? did he just, like, phase into existence just now? Or was he always there and I just didn't notice? You're kidding. Agate? Agate. Take it easy, okay? I just finished patching you up. You are the heavy blade, Agate, yes? Cassius tells me you're quite an active young bracer. Don't care what the old man said. General, listen. Leave the bread to the bakers. Leave the bread to the bakers. War to the professionals. You seriously saying that? Of course I'm serious. Unlike bracers who exist only to protect private citizens, we must protect our country as a whole. We must protect liberal soil and those who live upon it. The army is the only instrument that can protect liberal soil and those who live upon it, huh? Oh, don't make me laugh! Whoa, Agate! Agate, calm down, please. You're always too late. You idiots move like slugs. You just keep worrying about everyone in step. You just worry about keeping everyone in step, sorry. You can't do shit without orders. You can't even protect the things you say you will. You can't do it now, and you didn't do it 10 years ago. Are you? I wonder. Who the hell can leave it to you? This time, gotta protect Mishka, myself. And dead. Agate! Is he okay? He doesn't seem to have reopened his wounds. He's simply exhausted, physically and mentally. Oh, Agate. He was making even bigger fuss than usual. For now, he needs rest in his own bed. His home is in Ravenue. My ship can take him that far, at least. Ah, thank you. Wait a minute, how do you know Agate's house is in Ravenue? I remember that I met him once before. The little boy from that day has grown quite a bit. What day? That's right, take a drink. It was immediately after the 100 Days War. The day the memorial to his sister and the other villagers was erected. My bad. What? Oh, that memorial, that one, like, on top of the mountain with, like, I think there's, like, 5 names on there, right? And I was saying, oh, it's probably from a future game, or it's probably from one of the other games. I'd like to take place at the same time. Well, guess not. I see, what a mess. Miss Bright, General, sir, I'm sorry to have caused you so much trouble. No, In the end, we could stop the dragon's rampage. I'm sorry we weren't of much help, really. You have no reason to despise yourself, Miss Bright. Even with the dragon still on the loose, you have proven indispensable in the aid you have given others. You successfully evacuated the market, and Mr. Krosner's firefighting efforts were marvelous. Only you bracers could have responded so quickly. I have to admit, General, it feels a little strange to hear you say that. But, about Agate, is it true that during the war his little sister was, It is, yes. Liberals' forces in the Imperial Army were fighting on the village outskirts. During the battle, some Erebonian incinerator rounds hit the village. Ultimately, some of the homes were burnt and some of our villagers lost their lives. One of them was Mishka Krosner. To be honest, I'd heard a little bit about this. Agate never seemed remotely interested in talking about it, though, so I never brought it up. Now I understand. In a way, the Royal Army is culpable for that entire incident. The defensive line we established to protect the village ended up doing little more than drawing the fighting into it. The end result was large portions of the village being laid waste. Oh. And the order to establish a defensive line came from my desk. You can fairly easily say that the blood of those people is on my hands. General, sir, please, you don't need to blame yourself. The Royal Army was doing their duty, that's all. The whole thing was just a tragedy built on several coincidences colliding. No, Horizon, you needn't make excuses for me. Those sorts of justifications hold no meaning for those who lost family. Those like that red-haired young man. Well, after the battle, I attended the funeral for the village's dead as a representative of the army. I still clearly remember the eyes of one particular red-haired young man in attendance. Bottomless sadness, twisted by rage, eyes such as I have never seen before or since. And I was not responsible for giving him such eyes. No, that isn't true. Agate never... That's the way I read that. I'm sorry. Agate never blamed the Erebonians or the Royal Army or even you, General. He blamed himself. Obviously. What do you mean? All I know is what I observed, but Agate always seemed to blame himself in some way for Mishka's death. Wasn't even remotely true, of course, but he convinced himself it was. And then, after practically torturing himself over what happened, he left the village. He wanted to search for an answer, to find a way to make it up to Mishka. I always thought his time as a street thug in Rouen was because of that, because he never found his answer. Sorry, I was like, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I was messing with the charger on the controller, so it disconnected a little bit. He did eventually get his head screwed back on and began walking the path of a bracer, but I don't think he ever truly found the answer he sought. He's still trapped by the same sadness, that same anger at himself. How terrible. Hey, General, are you sure you won't let us bracers help against the dragon? What? We definitely have some strong points the army doesn't. We're smaller so we can respond faster. We're closer to the civilian... Oh, my bad. She's listing this stuff out. So we're smaller so we can respond faster. We're closer to the civilian population. It's a bit easier to get to places where the army has trouble getting to, too. I know you could help if you let us. But now that I've heard all this, I think Agate became a bracer because he thought that there was potential in those abilities. The potential to find a way to make peace with his sister. Yeah, I think I understand now why Agate became a bracer when Dad invited him. Dad became a bracer when he lost Mom, after all. So to prove the potential of bracers, and more than anything to help the people in need around me, I want to do everything I possibly can. So please, let us help you. Ah, beautifully said, Estelle. Yes, nicely said. I wonder, had bracers been in BOSE 10 years ago, could it all have been... It's nothing. Cassius has swapped with other duties, so I'll be taking command of army operations against the dragon. I need to head back to the Hacken Gate and hold council over our next moves. I will take your suggestion under advisement. So then, do not be hasty. I merely said I would take it under advisement. I will contact your guild house tonight with the results of our deliberations. That is all I can promise. Right, we understand. We'll be on pins and needles for the response, General. I must pardon myself here, then. Ryzen, my thanks for your hospitality. No, please come by any time. Okay, we'd better get back to BOSE. Agate should probably stay here, huh? The slings and arrows our raven knight has endured shall keep him in bed for several days. We should leave him to rest, his rest. Yeah, good idea. Let's check in on him before we go and fill in Tita with what's going on. Oh, Elder Verizon? I know now's not the best time to ask, but please take care of Agate for us. You don't need to worry. He's part of our family here. Besides, compared to 10 years ago, a dragon's nothing. We should be thanking the goddess no one's died yet. Okay, hold on. You're saying a dragon's... Bro, that... He's... That... Don't keep talking that talk. That dragon's gonna set this whole place on fire next time. I wonder if we can find Mishka's, no, probably not. Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what's crazy? I think we did, like, examine this. It would have been written for us there this entire time. I mean, I guess it was kind of obvious that, like... Well, I guess, no, it was obvious that she died, actually. Because I, like, we thought we'd meet her, actually. Not that it's obvious, but, Yeah, no, I don't know why I said I guess it was obvious. It wasn't. Well, him not want to go back to the village, maybe? It was like a telling sign? I don't know. I don't know why I said it was obvious. I didn't say that. Estelle. Hi, Tita. How's Agate doing? He's still asleep. But, his face looks a lot better, so I think he'll be okay as long as he gets a lot of rest. I see. So, this is Agate's house, huh? It is small, but it is warm and comfortable. Yes, every Reggie Rock exudes warmth. This is where he lived with his sister then. Hey! This photograph. Look at this photograph! This picture looks like of when Agate was a kid. That means this girl must be... Yes, I think it's Mishka. I'm saying Mishka, but I think it's Mishka. Misha? It's probably Misha, but I like Mishka better. Misha. It probably is Misha. Whatever. She's gonna be Mishka now, just because that's how I've been reading it the entire time. Oh my goodness, she might just be the most adorable girl to have ever lived. Tita's right there. Looks like she and Agate were very close. Yeah, I think so too. Agate and Mishka look really happy after all. Yeah, they really do. Agate looks about 14 in this, so Mishka would be, what, 12? Agate's got the sort of face that screams, I'm the world's biggest prankster. Yeah, I bet he was an interesting kid. Still, though, why did Agate keep quiet about his sister? He kept talking about her as if she was alive. Yeah, but, if you think about it, yeah, see, that is true. Agate never said Mishka was alive. He said he comes back to visit, and I bet he meant he visits her grave. Now that you mention it, yeah. He still should have known we had the wrong idea about it, though. Why wouldn't he correct us? I don't know, but Agate said once work calmed down a bit, he'd introduce us all. I think he's going to tell us then. That's right, I bet that's it. Well, we can ask him later what he intended, but, Tita, we need to head back to the BOSE Guild house soon, but, what is it? Estelle explained that the armor would be contacting the guild that evening. Oh, I see. Estelle? You don't need to say anything, Tita. You're gonna say you want to stay behind and take care of Agate, right? Listen, Tita, how am I gonna get your freaking orbital cannon ability? Your sky laser if you're gonna stay here and not get levels. Underestimate me at your own peril, my little Tita. I can be the inside of your mind like a picture book. It's a big sister thing. Aww. You got the rest handled, Tita. My little Tita, all you need to do now is focus on mending your raven's broken wings. Estelle, everyone, thank you so much. Aw, you don't need to thank us. There's only one thing I'll ask you to do. When Agate wakes up, tell him what we just told you, okay? And slap the shit out of him for me. You mean the stuff about the bracers and armor working together? Yeah, also, I want you to stop Agate from trying anything reckless, physically, if necessary. You're not to let him out of his bed until he's fully healed, got it? Yeah, I'll do my best. Estelle, everyone, be careful, okay? Alright, so keep in mind that they're gonna be here. So when something wrong is gonna happen in the future in a couple chapters, just know they're gonna probably show up and they'll be like, oh yeah, now we're here to save y'all. Just calling it. So it kind of makes me wonder if games try to like make you forget that happened. Like, will they do like so much stuff where they're like, oh, I hope you forget that these characters are actually here, or like this happened to these characters. Where the fuck is the exit? Okay, I just need to rotate the map a little bit. Hello? So let's see. Wait, hold on. Why did I bypass that? What? Interesting. So let's see. I told the story to Tita. Is there anything else we need to do? That's weird. How did I get to bypass that part? Right then, let's go back to the BOSE before the sun sets. Good idea. We'll probably hear back from the general tonight, so we better hurry back to the guild house. I hit like the one pixel that was like that didn't have a collider to activate that. Ooh. Hey, wait, hold up, phone, hold up. Sorry, I acted my phone, I was on my phone, I accidentally played Spotify, and I'm like, hold on, you cannot be playing music on there. I was like, let me aim the phone far away from my mic. Sounds like you kids have had a workout. Still, denying Agne's past was that terrible. Sadly, it makes sense in some ways. Hearing this finally assembles all the pieces of the puzzle for me. It's no wonder Agate felt the way he did back then. Back home? It was 10 years ago. Practically the day after the war ended, Agate came to the mayor's house. What? Why? You mean to your house, Maybelle? Yes, he barged in with murder in his eyes, and came face to face with my father, the mayor at the time. He demanded to know why the mayor of BOSE, the man responsible for the entire region, he demanded to know why he had abandoned Ravenue. Oh. I was a child at the time, and it got to me when I saw him arguing with father for seemingly no reason. Excuse me. So I leapt out and slapped him. Oh, good. Someone slapped him. Oh, man. I can see why he doesn't like remembering that, at least. Yes. Though ultimately, father never answered Agate's question. He did say he was going to send financial aid to help repairs. Agate grew even more livid when he heard that. He even raised his fist to strike father. But then, he just left without throwing a blow. So that's what happened. That's why the air between you two seemed kind of weird. Yes, it's always hovered over us like a cloud. Still, to think Agate's sister died in the war. I have been terribly unfair to him. He bears a bit of responsibility, too, for not saying anything. You need to worry about it, Mayor Maybelle. I suppose. Hey, why don't y'all ask how Lila's doing? How badly is Agate hurt? Don't worry, it's not too bad. He'll be up and surly again in 2, maybe 3 days. Let's be thankful for small mercies, at least. Yes, I'm glad to hear it's not serious. Yes. That, reminds me, Maybelle. Thank you, Chloe! How's Lila doing? Well, her she's have been treated, but she hasn't come out of her coma yet. Oh, how despicable of our supposedly lion-hearted fugitive. Lovely, refined ladies such as Lila are treasures that ennoble the world simply by existing. I'll tell Lila you said that when she awakens. On the subject of good news, I'm glad to hear that General Morgan came to your aid. If the guild and army were to truly work together, I'm convinced no force in the world could stop you. Nothing's been decided yet, so we can't make any promises. But just between you and me, me and the desk,
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
We'll make it work. I'm sorry, I had to. Ring, 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 ring. This is Bracer Guild, BOSE branch. Oh, General, sir, we've been waiting. And here we go. Now you see, I just saw Morgan set aside his pride. Oh, so that's the plan then. I understand. Tomorrow at the landing port, 10 a.m. sharp. I'll be sure to tell them. Thank you, sir. So what's the word, Lugron? The Royal Army is going to execute a plan to capture the dragon tomorrow using airships. They say they want you on one of the airships as observers. They're going to use airships? Whoa. Taking the battle to our foe in his element then? And with the elite of the Liberian military. Well, if we're just observers, we won't be able to actually do anything. Even so, I'm still grateful for a chance to get a closer look at that dragon. And it might just be up for us if the armor fails somehow. Now rest for the rear then, huh? I'm up for it. At last, some light at the end of the tunnel. What the? Mabel? Mary Mabel, are you alright? I don't know if that was nothing. Technically, whatever happened to you vibrated the whole screen. I don't think it was nothing. Yes, it was nothing. You look dizzy enough to be a toy top, Mare. You must be exhausted. But I know what Estelle just said, Mare, but don't strain yourself. Don't worry, really. I'm hardly straining myself. During the 100 Days War, Father did everything he could to protect BOSE. One time, he even conducted extremely dangerous negotiations in order to deceive the Imperial Army. You ever know what he did? This is nothing. Mare Mabel. Oh, Mabel. Estelle, everyone, please take care of things. Please dispel the fears that haunts the people. Dispel the fear that haunts the people of BOSE and Ravenue. Yeah, leave it to us. Chapter end? No, not yet. Hey, Agate. Agate, come on. Hey, are you looking forward to your birthday? I got a present that I'm sure will make you super duper happy. Something I like, huh? You're gonna make something tasty for me? What? No, why would you think of food when I mention a birthday present? Presents should be things that last, you know? Something you treasure forever. You really think so? Something that'll last and that I'll treasure. Hey, maybe a hunting knife or something. You just got a hunting knife from the village elder, dummy. The answer is an accessory, handmade by yours truly. It's, not done yet, though. Whoa, hey. Accessory? Like, what kind of accessory? I'm not a girl, you know. Come on, Agate, you're so boring. Even boys can be stylish and cute if they have some kind of accessory. If you have one, Agate, even a stick in the mud like you will get all the ladies. Hey, come on, knock it off. Do you, really not want it? You always taking care of me, so I wanted to get something back. I've been working really hard to make it, but if it's really not something you'd like, just don't make it too cute or flashy, okay? Don't worry. It's simple but cool. It'll fit you perfectly, Agate, I promise. Especially since you're so tall. Yeah, it'll be perfect, I bet. Yeah, I get it. You got me all curious now, so just make it good, okay? I will. Is it his headband? Hey, Agate? What is it, Mishka? I just want to say thank you so much for always being my big brother. A dream, huh? This is... Yeah, this should be good. Mishka. Agate! Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Short stuff. Does he call her short stuff? Did he call her short stuff? And there it was a pipsqueak. I don't know if it was a different. It was a not a translation. Well, I guess this is. Well, I don't know. Anyway, how are your injuries? You feel okay? Yeah, this is no. No, don't move me. Sleep. Your wounds aren't healed at all yet. Come on, stuff like this ain't a big deal. He'll find you if you ignore him. No! Not Tina T-posing. I promised Estelle. I promised I wouldn't let you out of your bed until you were better. Hey. No. get it already. Phew. She's getting all worked up over a bunch of scratches. Holy crap, it's nighttime already. Where the heck is everyone? They all went back to the city for a while. They made some kind of promise to General Morgan, I think. A promise with Morgan? Tita conveyed Estelle a message to Agate. Tita conveyed Estelle's message to Agate, my bad. I see. So they got Morgan moving, did they? The guild ought to be hearing from the army right about now in that case. Well, hell, I can't just... stay here is what I want to say. But on the other hand, it's pretty late tonight. We'll get out to BOSE tomorrow morning. But... look, I've had a good long rest. I'm seriously feeling better. These really are just scratches. They'll heal up even if I'm working hard. I'm fine, don't worry. You sure you're not forcing yourself? Hey, give the veteran bracer a little bit of credit here. I ain't so crazy to go overboard and stuff like dragons or the society twice. I can't keep putting you in danger either. Oh. Point is, I sure don't have the guts to anger my scary little nursemaid. Trust me a little here. Oh, Agate. I guess you do look a lot better, though. Told you, didn't I? I know my limits better than anyone. Yeah, that's good. Hey, what's wrong? I said, I'm okay, really? I swear to the goddess, I ain't lying. No, that's not it. I'm so relieved. It's just so... I'm not doing that, obviously. Come on, short stuff, calm down. I get it. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna slap her. I saw his arm raised up and I had PTSD. I'm sorry, Tita. I guess I made you worry pretty bad, huh? After charging off alone, I get broken like a twig in a fight. I had no chance of winning. And then on top of all that, I made you do that crazy thing to protect me. Yeah. Agate, you dummy. I was so worried and I saw you get hurt and... Yeah, you're right. I really am a complete idiot. When the moon hits your eye like a big... I'm sorry. Feel a bit calmer now. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cry like that. You sure know how to shock a guy, you know that? The whole thing sent shivers down my spine, way worse than when I fought that silver-haired idiot. Oh, yeah. Agate, are you hungry? I made some soup with some things the village elder left. Ah, that's what smelled so good. Right on. Wait, hold on. Why is the kitchen... Huh? Let me look. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's a few spots that are a little different, but it looks just like it did back then. And there's something like this, too. I'm amazed it survived. Huh? Oh, right. I'm probably losing you, aren't I? My place actually burned down 10 years ago. You mean... one of those incendiary cells from the Imperials hit it dead on. It caught fire instantly and burned down straight to the foundations. I'd heard the village elder was his usual nutty self and had it rebuilt, but I think I tried to put the furniture and decorations back together even. I never could bring myself to come in here before. Guess I really gotta tell them thanks, given how much they did. So, then... that's when Mishka... Secret's out, huh? She was making me a present for my birthday. It was a handmade accessory of some kind that she thought looked good on me. When we were fleeing for the mountains, she ran back to the house to get it. That's when the house was hit. Damn, she got Tadashi'd? That's crazy. When they finally pulled her out, she was burned pretty badly, let's put it that way. And even after everything she suffered, she still had that present clutched in her hands. What's this? Ooh, excuse me. We have a call third shift. All these people calling out third shift at work crazy. Well, I can't go in because I work at 6:30 tomorrow morning. Oh, where was I? Yeah. And even after everything she suffered, she still had that present clutched in her hands. The metal parts were hopelessly melted, but the stones were still okay. Take a look. Oh, is he wearing that necklace, right? Is that what it is, or? Oh, yeah, isn't it like the one? Yeah, because he has like a. I'm pretty sure he has something like around his neck. They ain't even septium. They ain't even valuable, just some pretty rocks. Probably something she found down by the river. I lost count of the number of times I've thought, all for this? It's funny though, you know? I can't blame her or get angry at her for it. I never intended for it to be a memento of her. When I left the village though, it was the only thing I couldn't part with, even when I became a raven down in Rouen. Pretty pathetic for a thug, right? No, not at all. No, it's pretty damn pathetic. As long as I could hold on to this, I could also hold on to my anger. My anger at myself, my anger at the worthless, spineless son of a bitch who couldn't even save his own sister. But I ended up putting all that pent-up rage into every string of my sword. As long as I did that, I could at least look like I was keeping it together. A half-baked man trapped by rage and self-deception and unable to move on. It's exactly like that bastard said. Agate. Nah, it's worse, ain't it? I'm just a piece of shit who runs away from anything painful. I'm the thing I hate most. A goddamn loser of a dog running around with my tail between my legs. I'm pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Agate, I... Oh, damn it, I thought she was gonna actually slap him. Fuck. I was like, it comes full circle. Come on, Tita. I don't really understand how you feel, Agate. I don't think I can really try to understand what makes you feel so hurt. But I think I need to say something in Misha's place. Don't you dare make fun of my big brother. You don't know the first thing about what makes my brother such a nice guy. I know my brother better than anyone else. I won't let anyone talk badly about my brother, even if it's you yourself. What? I know I might not measure up to Mishka, but I still know a lot of good things about you, Agate, and so it makes me so sad to hear you say such bad things about yourself. You had any kind of anger despite not really understanding what you meant, and oh man, but now the lectures sound exactly like Mishka. We sure are acting grown up short stuff. But don't treat me like a kid. I was really sad and really angry. Sad and angry. I don't know the first thing about myself, huh? You really hit it on the head. Oh? Thanks, Tita. You really helped me see it. Agate. There ain't no point in trying to judge yourself when all you can see is your own limited vision of yourself. All you can really do is plow on. Anger, sadness, neither have anything to do with it. You just have to go straight on until you find an answer. Yeah, maybe then. Maybe then I'll finally understand why I'd held on to this thing for so long. It's doing a lot of fading to black, and I'm like waiting for the chapter end thing to pop up. So the market's already been repaired? That's wonderful. They certainly got to it quickly. It only happened yesterday. If only infrastructure over here and down here in Florida could be like that. My gosh. Yes, Mermaid Bill's run herself into it. She's already sent aid to Ravenue as well, so I heard. Everyone's doing their best, even through their fear. I've heard a word from Gransel as well, and Grandmother has issued a proclamation. She has stated that the government will respond immediately to the threat of the dragon and will send aid to the affected areas. That's our queen. Awesome. I think certain lords and ministers of Erebonio could stand to learn from such an example. They're far more interested in attending fancy parties and addressing the concerns of the citizenry. Ironically, I can say a lot of the same for their public. Half the time, our politicians seem to spend so much time dancing around each other that they never get anything done. Well, it may help that we're such a small country. Regardless, preparations for the plan against the dragon should be almost complete. Time to go see what the Royal Army can do then. So you just head from the landing port, I guess, right? Yes, you're scheduled to depart at 10 a.m. at port number 1. That port is about to get destroyed by that dragon, by the way. It's about 9 now, so you should have time to pick up some supplies. Right. Won't that be a little difficult with the market or the state it's in? The Mars merchants have been put up in the hotel for now. They're still open for business seemingly, so you should be able to pick up some necessities there. And then like persistence. It'd be wise to visit them before we head to the landing port. See, it would be wise, but I am not. But wise is something I am not. Hello there. Hi, Mayor Maybell. Wow, looks like they already started work. Yes, thanks to the aid of the citizenry, we've been able to start construction a lot sooner than I expected. I will send all the aid I can muster to revenue. It seems they've finally gotten past the worst of it all. It's good that things are settling down at least. So, how's, Lila? Lila hasn't changed since yesterday. The only thing we can do is wait for the minutes to take effect and pray, really. Oh, sorry. Not at all. Simply fretting by your bedside won't fix anything. For the moment, I'm of the opinion that the best thing I can do is fulfill my duty as mayor. After all, Lila would be quite put out with me if she knew I was wasting time worrying about her. Yeah, she definitely would. We'll do what we can, too. It's all in your hands. Good luck. You haven't learned, have you? You just need to go to church once. She'll wake up. Again, I'm saying you neglected church, and they were like, oh, yeah, I'll go. And then last time you neglected it, yeah, look what happened. Adios is mad. You guys have the bracelet I was told about, right? The armored airship will be docking soon. You're to go meet at dock 1 to the right. Oh, this way? No. Dock 1 to the... Oh, his right or my right? It has to be this right, right? Army should be here soon. Right now, we're getting ready to get it docked up in service, and apparently the Army has some big plans to save us all, so they've stopped the usual flights. I just hope their plans are worth it. More flights have been cancelled, but we've got an Army ship coming in, apparently. We're trying to get ready, but those Army birds are so different than commercial liners. Thanks to the Army's orders, the flights that are usually scheduled to come through are grounded. Of course, flights are cancelled just as I set off on my trip. Last time I planned a trip was during the Sky Bandit scare. Hopefully she's refunded, because my goodness. Excuse me. Sorry, I thought I heard someone knock at my door. I did not. Looks like the military ship hasn't shown up yet. Back from the legend, like, oh, there's a world difference from when I left threatening dragon and agate fighting tooth and nail, lay hard conversations in a peaceful town. We have enough time to visit the merchants if we need anything. Oh, what's going on here? Sorry. Look at my wire management here. Horrid, as always, but... What do you want to do, Estelle? Wait for the army ship back to town. Let's go ahead and wait for the ship to arrive. So the airship that's going to pick us up is going to be one of those big reinforced army ones, right? Yes, one of our guard airships. They make most of our military ships, so I'd imagine that's what we'll be on. The typical Royal Army guard ship is usually well-rounded. Strong firepower, a large load capacity, and good mobility. That's what I know from 10 years ago. They've been upgraded since their initial deployment, correct? Yes, in addition to giving them better armor and engines and such, they've specialized ships by varying their equipment. Patrol craft, scout craft, attack craft. Their principle, at least as I understand it, is to ensure the squadrons are flexible by giving each one mission-specific equipment. That's what I expect from the country that invented airship warfare. We have airship squadrons in Calvard, but they're nothing more than showboats, really. The Empire is a little different. We use airship squadrons, but the Empire's strength has always lain in its cavalry division, our tanks in this age. Ding dong. Attention please. The Royal Army vessel will be landing at Port 1 momentarily. All non-affiliated personnel, please refrain from entering Port 1. Hey, here we go. Is it gonna be like that red ship? Huh? I don't think I've heard this engine sound before. Oh, it's the new engine. Oh my, that's... Ah! So, we're going to be running the Arcel. Julia didn't mention this at all when I spoke with her last night. Yo, still. Hi, everybody. A long time. Is this who I think it is? Is this Dorothy and Niall? Okay. I was like, there was only one person I know who would say hi like that to Still. What is that? Yeah, we seem to have a habit of meeting in the strangest damn places. Still, everyone, it's great to see you again. Whoa. Why are Niall and Dorothy on the Arcel? Allow me to explain. Queen. Julia, you awful tease. Why didn't you tell me last night that you'd be coming on the Arcel? I get to have my fun with surprises sometimes, my princess. My apologies if I start with you. Oh, Julia. I take it that if you're using the Arcel, it's part of grandmother's plan? Just so. What's Her Majesty got to do with this? Sorry, that's not it, it's if. If the famous cutting-edge Arcel gets involved, those living in fear of the dragon may have their concerns eased. I believe that is her thinking. Oh, good idea. Queen Alicia continues to impress. The reporters are, I assume, along for the very same reason? Yeah, pretty much. The whole damn country's losing over this dragon thing. Looks like they're hoping us humble reporters can produce a little something to calm the masses. Mr. Burns, remember. I know, I won't give away any state secrets. I am going to be poking my head around to some extent, though. I ain't running straight propaganda here. As you wish. Older man's voice. On time for once, I see. I actually don't know who's talking. Okay, that was my guess. General Morgan. General, allow me to express our thanks for allowing us on board. Well, Her Majesty's opinion helped. Let me be clear on the upfront so there's no misunderstanding. You bracers are nothing more than observers on this mission. All you'll be allowed to do is watch as we execute the plan. I'm fine with that. If the army can settle things, I'm sure won't complain. I look forward to seeing what you can do, General. Very well. Your Highness, please, this way. We shall accompany you to the bridge. But we cannot allow the princess to board as a mere passenger on her own airship. It would affect the crew's morale, Your Highness. Very well. Well, he is as nice as always. I wish he'd accept that us dumb civvy racers are, something approaching competent. The General's a hard-headed, old-school sort of man. I doubt he'll ever change his opinions quickly. Allow me to lead you aboard the ship. And on that note, allow me to finally welcome you properly as allies and friends of long standing. Welcome aboard the Arcel, flagship of the Royal Guard and Liberal. too late. Oh, I had a feeling. They're gone. We should have headed out a bit earlier. Ah, well, we'll leave the Dragon Watch to the rest of the gang. Yeah, but, aw, I want to ride the Arcel. Come on, short stuff, there's more left than gawking at machines. But there's so much to see. An engine room with 8 of the new model engines. A next generation bridge with all the best information processing equipment. It'd be a dream. Your eyes are lit up like candles. But still, Agate, what do we do now? Good question. Well, first off, I'm gonna need a new greatsword if I want to keep being the heavy blade. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess you can't really repair a sword that gets broken that badly. Yeah, gonna have to buy a new one. Let's go order one at the weapons store in the South Block. Agate. I don't know who that is. Oh, just, yo, Ted. You're the receptionist here, aren't you? Ah, looks like you didn't make it in time. I can try to raise the Arcel on the radio if you want. Ah, it's okay. So you came out here just to see if I'd caught the flight? That too, but we actually just got a rush delivery on the flight last night with your name on it. I just found it. A rush delivery for me? Yeah, a small package. Return address says Russell. Oh, from Grandpa? You're telling me that Tia's grandpa's like, yeah, I know this guy's weapon's gonna break. I'll send him a new one. Why is no portrait dead, of course? Well then, allow me to explain Operation Dragon Capture. The operation will be conducted primarily by the Airship Force. Our ground division will focus solely on keeping order in all regions during the operation. Wait, all the regions? Is there anyone beyond BOSE for this? Possibly, not by our choice. Last night's events showed that the Dragon's capacity for flight is significant. It's very possible that it will move to another region at some point. Yeah, good point. The plan shall involve 12 airships in total, including the Arcel. Which is to say, it involves 2/5 of our entire fleet. The rest will be held in reserve. 2/5 of the entire fleet? That's enough power to... Enough power to give our friend quite a reception. Julia. Sir. Whoa. This is a map of the mission plan? Yes, precisely. The Arcel is currently cruising in BOSE airspace. We shall be using the Arcel as the flagship and command vessels for this operation. The actual Dragon patrol shall be carried out by 8 patrol ships equipped with wide area radar. If the Dragon so much as raises its head above the tree line, they'll be able to find it. Then, once the Dragon is found, ships will give chase at high speed and use their rapid-fire artillery to check the Dragon and guide it over to Lake Valeria. At the same time, several patrol vessels armed with tranquilizer rounds will be scrambled from Lacing Fortress. Once the Dragon is pinned, they will intercept it. They will fire every tranquilizer round they have and sink the creature. That is the plan in full. Wow. Well, this is certainly a bit larger scale than most skilled operations. If the tranquilizers don't work, I'm guessing you'll switch to live ammunition? Yes. In that case, we'll have to destroy the Dragon with concentrated fire from all ships. Her Majesty has asked us to prioritize capture over destruction, but we are ready for every contingency. Huh? Why did Alicia want the Dragon alive? Dragons are creatures of myth, the oldest legends. She said she could not bear to have it slain. I can understand that, especially since the Dragon's in under society's control. Yeah, good point. Well, wait, that's right. That Lawrence, or Leonhardt, or whoever he is guy, he had a gospel. That'd mean... Yes, the orbital shutdown phenomenon. According to Professor Russell, the maximum range of the effect is roughly 5 arc. All ships have orders to get no closer than 10 arc to the Dragon. As long as we do that, there should not be a problem. And that should work, hopefully. Most impressive, General. You do seem prepared for everything. We learned quite a bit from the 100 Days War. And should this plan somehow fail entirely, we'll be left waiting for options. We'll be left wanting for options. Should that come to pass, we will be relying on you. It's nice of you to say that, but, why not the impression that you think this plan is foolproof and invincible? Of course. This plan is a problem is that we have to wait for the dragon to show its face. Well, that's a question. What do we do if the dragon doesn't show up? Given how Ouroboros have behaved up to this point, I find it unlikely they'll keep it hidden. They'll want to use that dragon to do something. They probably will, won't they? Well then, bracers. Once we found the dragon, we'll announce it over the comm. Till then, please make yourselves at home. Hello, racers, welcome aboard. Just above here is the bridge, and just below us is the conference room. Our sails are a fairly large ship. People can get lost first when they're assigned to her. Oh, there's her ad. We will be right back. Alright, well, we're back. There we go. Alright, let's, controller. Hello. Oh, this controller's... Oh. Yeah. There we go, okay. Oh! My eyes! Yahoo! So, hi Dorothy, you doing okay? Is your camera still treating you good? You bet. This girl is so cute, she looks great from any angle. And by this girl, you mean the Arcel? Oh, Dorothy, you're as you as ever. Yeah, you too, Estelle. You're just as full of energy as always. Yeah, well, thanks. Wait. Were you worried about me? Yeah, of course. I mean, well, I took the photo of Joshua, right? If that made you all sad, I'd have to be sad, too. Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'm a reporter, so it's my time to try and cheer people up. Sort of. If you're worried about anything else, talk to me anytime. I'll keep that in mind. Yo, still, killing time till the dragon shows up. More or less, how about you? Putting stuff together for your latest scoop? Not really. I'm waiting for the star of the show, same as you. Even if it doesn't show up, at least we got a few nice shows with our cell. We're just lucky enough to even be here. You must be having a field day. You have to cover the flight. You have to cover the fight and with the dragon and the new cutting-edge shipment all in one go. Hell, the dragon versus the airship thing alone would make the story of the decade. Every single reporter of the office raised their hand when we were talking about volunteers to cover this. That figures. You're actually getting picked for the job. Did you guys draw straws or something? Draw? No, of course not. I picked because I'm a damn good reporter. All that effort during the coup is starting to pay off. Well, hey, more power to you. So even the Royal Army respects you now, huh? Hey, if you want to write good stuff, even the big guys come knocking down your door. By the way, if anything interesting comes your way lately, I'm free to swap a few stories anytime you want. We'd always need a few good editorials to fill our page. We'll see. Alright, where's everyone else so I can talk to them already? Estelle, hello. Are you finding it a little hard to calm down? Yeah, a bit. I really can't stay still for this one. That reminds me, you always walk around like this on passenger ships as well. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do, because the game forces me to talk to all of you first. I don't know, I feel all kind of suffocated and trapped when I just have to sit around politely. That's very like you, Estelle. But I wouldn't worry about that too much on the Arcel. Huh? What do you mean? Property of the Oz. I need to search up how this is said again, because it bothers me every time. Family, it may probably whatever it may be, but this is a fully functional war cruiser. At full speed, its engine capabilities far exceed those of passenger vessels. If you go at flank speed, I don't think you'll even be able to remain standing. Is it seriously that fast for the new engine? Well, you'll be surprised, I think. It's a bit like walking into a storm. I see. So that kind of makes it all the calm before the storm, then. Yes, after a fashion. This may be a very brief period of peace before the action begins. You want to look around the interior, this may be your only chance. Better keep that in mind, then. Guess I better start wandering around faster, huh? Yes, I'll see you later. Look, you miss Warwing Space Mountain now. Oh, we're about to go fight the dragon, or at least get to it. Shara, so this is where you are. Hi there, Stell. Taking a walk? Yep. Enjoying the wind? Yes, the weather's lovely, so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job, too, you know. Short breaks like these are good for keeping our minds sharp. That's the perfect time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Shara, do you think this plan will work out? To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says there's a very good chance it'll succeed. We have 12 patrol ships out on patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine even something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that. Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgan was pretty confident, too. That's just how he looks on the surface. No, not yet. It seems like it, though, because we've went through every region already. But there are 9 chapters in this game, and I think we're only on chapter, like, 4 or something, so we're, like, halfway. Remember, he was none too happy to have bracers on board. And yet he let us on anyway. That can only mean one thing. He's worried about how this will turn out, too. Exactly. And that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength right now is a good idea. Makes sense. Guess I'll keep wandering around a bit. Why'd I read it weird? Good, that's what I like to hear. It's not every day you get to ride the Arcel. Enjoy yourself. True enough. See you, Shara. See you soon, Estelle. Okay, went here already. Oh, right. We can go down this way. Wow, you're the bracers I heard. I never thought General Morgan would allow bracers aboard. The Royal Army is really changing, I guess. That's proof General Bright's reorganization is coming along. This is the command room. Oh. Okay, instruments check out. It isn't too often that you get to measure an engine's output in action. I'm totally writing a list down for all the engines we design in the future. We've done test after test to wring as much performance as we can from an engine. No matter how many experiments we do, though, in live combat things will be different. So in the development staff, I'm half eager and half terrified to see how this engine performs. If I can get us through this mission, I'd say all the hard work would have been worth it. We'll be the first flight in our nest for this little bird. This will be the first flight out of the nest for this little bird. I'll be seeing how she does and collecting the final data. Still, good to see you. Brings you here. I asked the same thing at you, Sin. I know, trying to catch a nap or something? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no. Glad to get a little practice in. I can't seem to stay calm sitting in a confined space like this shit. You're in the middle of one of your walks, I guess? Yeah, I can never manage to sit still myself. But practice, huh? Isn't this a little cramped for practice? Practice isn't all about movement, remember? There's plenty you can do even in a small space such as this. Huh? Like what? Breathing exercises and meditation for one, but practicing your form is an important part of training as well. Especially for bracers like us, who tend to get a little sloppy and let our styles fall apart from so much live combat. It's important from time to time to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself. That's a good point. I haven't actually done any disciplined practice for a while now. Hearing you put it that way makes me worry like I'm an awful mess in a fight now. Oh man. It's nothing to worry about, I was speaking generally. Still, if it resonated with you, then there's nothing lost by finding a chance to recenter yourself. My offer still stands to be a practice partner. Well, thanks, then. I may just take you up on that. I look forward to it. Sorry. Drink. And then we're missing one. Where is our dear Olivier Lindheim? Ha! Ah, Cell, touring the ship. Pretty much, yeah. Wait a minute, are you drinking before a mission? This is a drink of celebration, my sweet. I celebrate the imminent meeting of the Genius Bard and Legendary Dragon. Well, putting aside the Genius Bard bit...
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
A Legendary Dragon? You guys don't tell stories about dragons in the Empire? Why, naturally. There are quite a number of legends and tall tales of sightings, especially in the southern region near BOSE. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation, but then the 100 Days War broke out. Wow, sounds like you guys take the legends kind of seriously. So even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh? You could say that, I suppose. But to the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have a more straightforward solution. Straightforward, huh? Erebonia is far more, pragmatic realm than liberal. If something like this were to happen in your empire, His Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against all who would oppose it. Even if the opposition is a dragon, it would be torn down without mercy. Well, that seems a little bloodthirsty. Securing national peace through force of arms is the Erebonian way. I confess, as a messenger of love and peace, I do find it a bit sad. Sorry, I read sad like that. Not your choice but to eat here when we're on a long-haul voyage. The harder the job is, though, the nicer eating here is. The kid has got one hell of a job changing the menu up every day so we don't get tired of the same thing. Yo, bracers, rolling the ship's galley. My name's Casey. I run this little corn ladybird as ship's cook. I run the ship's commissariat too, but that's not quite ready yet. If you want some supplies, I'll have to ask you to come back a bit later. Ah, you're not open? Oh well. Hang on though, why is he drinking then? The guy in the white coat. I treated him. I was checking the stock of liquor and he struck up a conversation. He didn't know what he was talking about, so I gave him a drink. I see. Olivier calls us a gourmand for a reason, I guess. Signal from the Melder. Dragon in flight in airspace above the Malga mine. All crews to battle stations, all crews to battle stations. Guild observers report to the bridge. Here we go. What's happening? The dragon is above the Malga mine. Look at the display. I was like, what display? Oh. Malga, so it's enrolling. I'm amazed we found it. Where should we intercept it, sir? Good question. We need to lure it to the lake, but we cannot afford to let it near the capital. Our interception point will be near the Lenhart River estuary. Patrol ships lure the dragon to the riverside. Or to the riverside. Attack ships forward. Aye, sir. This is the air sail to all ships. Or our sail to all ships, my bad. Our interception point will be the Lenhart River estuary. All patrol ships lead the dragon to the interception point. Use formation B. Attack ships launch and proceed to the interception point. Thinking he would actually fall into their hands. Perhaps I need to settle this myself. No. If I act, I'll simply be the same thing all over again. It'll simply be the same thing all over again. He and I are in the same position. What the hell, Cassius? Well, he says Cassius knows the dragon. What the heck? What the hell? Just what the hell is Cassius like? Great angels who art in the sky, please guide us to stand upon this chaotic earth. All attack ships have launched. Estimate their arrival at 12:20 hours. Sure. Full speed ahead. Put us somewhere southwest of the interception point. Hi, sir. Restore power flow to all sections. Head full. Helm, take us to the southwest of the Lenhart River estuary. I don't see no dragon. All attack ships have arrived at their designated positions. Tranquilizer rounds loaded and ready. Alright, all that's left is to wait for the dragon to show up. All attack ships prepare to fire. Begin attack on my command. Aye, sir. And it begins. All ships fire, I'm not yelling that. That's what I imagine the tracks do. This guy's getting wrecked. Yo, throw a fireball or something. Watch when. Joke's on y'all, this is actually a robot dragon that we used the engine that we stole on. This is not serious. I swear to God, if I'm right, I'm gonna cry. I think we got it. Absolutely incredible. Not even a dragon can stand up against this. My goodness, such a spectacle. What a performance. There's about to be a fireball that goes like right below the ship and we're all gonna die. Confirming splash on a dragon to Lake Valyria. So proceed as planned and bind it, sir. Proceed. As soon as you're confirmed it's safe, bring the Arcel down. Perform a water landing and inspect the dragon ourselves. Aye, sir. Splashdown. Water landing complete. No response from the dragon. Right then, time to see this with my own eyes. Captain, accompany me. Sir. Can we? Yes, you should come too. This is an ancient dragon of legend, not exactly something you get to see every day. Yeah. Hey, this is the back of the ship. Looking at the dragon, my heart's racing. Go on from here. Aha. Oh, wow. It's...
Hey yo, yo.
I'm not saying it. He's so handsome, too. It's a shame he's asleep. I guess... Okay, I'll say so. Whatever. Maybe he wakes up soon. I told you, girl, if he wakes up, we're in trouble. Still, a hell of a creature. Wow. Incredible hardly does it justice. Estelle, you guys came too, huh? Your Highness, it is dangerous out here. Please, I must ask you to return to the cabin. Oh, I'll be fine, General. Dies. Besides, seeing it up close, it truly is magnificent. Is it really asleep, though? He confirmed a heartbeat, so it isn't dead. So, okay, so at least it's not, I guess it's not a robot, unless they made a really realistic robot. Even so, we pumped enough tranquilizers into it to stop an army of normal monsters. It'll be down for a while. Cool, that's good then. Speaking of things being good, does anyone see that Leonhardt Lowell, whoever guy around? I doubt he could be hiding. Lowell held the gospel, which was the linchpin of this experiment. If he's not here, does that mean they have abandoned their quest? According to the patrol ships that chased the dragon in, there was never a rider visible. I'd say it's very likely he wasn't present to begin with. Not surprising. He probably learned of our plan and fled, typical of a sort of criminal element. I don't know. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy just to turn tail and run. Indeed, we shouldn't let our guard down just yet. Incidentally, where are you taking this dragon after this? For the moment, the plan is to tow it to Leyston. After that, we'll need to discuss it with His Majesty and Cassius first. I see. Is this what the junior TMZ journalists go through? Huh? Dorothy? Did you find something? Maybe it's just my imagination, but... Is there a bump on his forehead? What? They put a freaking gospel on him? She's right, there's this little bump. There's a slit on it, actually. Maybe it's like an eye or some... God damn it, I had to say it. Whoa. Oh, I mean... No. The gospel, it's here. Wow, 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 wow. The remote control dragon. Oh, it can't swim. Never mind. Well, okay, at least none of them, like, you know, exploded, I guess. I thought that's what was gonna happen. I'd be like, whoa, okay. What? Damn you, you will not escape. Your swords, get us in the air. Sir. Launch the flare? It does look like the ship, though, like, in Code Geass. That's what I got, like, Dark Souls does look like that kind of shit. No good. Guided missiles can't get a lock. Damn it all. We can see the heat signature right there too. Must be jamming our missiles somehow. Alright then, give it a taste of the main guns. Target is increasing speed. 2,300 silk per hour. 24, 25, 26. What a monster. None of the patrol ships will be able to pursue it. So our stealth engine can keep up with that. All hands, we will now accelerate to flank combat speed. 3,200 Sig per hour, I guess. All hands brace for G-force shock. Well, what does that mean? The massive acceleration thrust will feel like it makes us heavier. Crouch down and brace yourselves. Okay. Flank speed engaged. Do not let it escape. I am. What? Ooh, we're leaning. Whoa! And I'm back. I can't do that. Dragon is descending. At this rate, we'll lose visual. Keep going. Do not lose it. How can we still be in a cloud? Wait, where is this? What are you? The Nebel Valley. Could we already be in the mist? Dragon descended to 1200 R. 1100. 1000. 900. Dragon lost, ma'am. Julia. So we lost sight of it? We did. The northwestern part of the Nebel Valley, the place where the fog is deepest. Can we dock our cell in that old fort? No, the Arcel is too large. I see. The operation is over then. All operation ships are to patrol the Nebel Valley region. The Arcel will return to BOSE. The dragon has fled to the northwestern corner of Nebel Valley. It's the part of the valley that's hardest to traverse, and it's covered in deep fog, being further in than the bandit's base was. In other words, scouting by airship will be difficult. Difficult at best. There's really no other option but to dispatch an expedition on foot. But wait a second, if you send in a whole army, the dragon will just run away. She has a point. I think it would be better to try and strike at him with a smaller group while he's still vulnerable. Maybe you'd like for us to leave it to you. Well, we are more used to investigating something on difficult terrain than most of your troops. I would say we're the right people for the job. Do you have any idea of how you would investigate this? As I recall, there's no real road into that section of the valley. Simply wandering over and praying to Adios that you'll find something could take days, at a minimum. Well... leave that to me. I had a feeling I was right. Oh! Agatita! Yo, sorry to butt in. Pardon us. What are you doing here? And more importantly, are you sure you should be up and about? Like I told Tita, this is nothing, just a bunch of scratches. Tita, is he serious? Estelle stare, Tita, Estelle stare, what? Yeah. I don't think Agat's really pushing himself. I see. Well, okay then, I guess. You have plenty of energy, if nothing else. You said, leave it to me, but do you even know what we're talking about? Yeah, Lugron filled me in on the details. That overgrown lizard disappeared into the northwestern Nebel Valley, right? Yeah, but what can you... I know a man who knows a lot about the area. If we ask him, we should be able to find a way to get into that corner of the valley. Oh? Who's this guy exactly? Cassius! Oh, never mind. Listen, I thought I was going to be right. He's a full-timer by the name of Welmer. He lives on the eastern side of the valley. He bragged to me once that he got across the ravine that divides that part of the valley from the rest. Impressive. Your constant hunt for information has borne fruit, you might say. If you find the dragon, what do you intend to do? It is not what I would call a trivial foe. Do you intend to slay it yourselves? There's a gospel on the thing's head, right? Job 1 is to deal with that. It does follow that the reason the dragon has grown violent is due to that gospel. The Gospels have been responsible for all sorts of bizarre phenomena before now, after all. If we nullify the Gospel, perhaps we can put an end to the dragon's rampage. Sounds like a good plan to me. Did I read that in? Never mind. When you say you'll break the Gospel, you remind me of what Father Graham did. He hit the Gospel with an artifact and shortened it out, but we do not exactly have a surfeit of artifacts. Yeah, we don't have time to fiddle with stuff like that. We're just going to smash that thing to bits, frame and all. What? Whoa, hang on a sec. Can you really break a gospel that easily? Whenever I handled one, it always seemed like it was really sturdy. Let's just say we got a solution to that little problem. Take a look. Your sword. There's something fitted into the... Oh, now I see. Russell tossed me a new gizmo of his in the mail. It's a little something for breaking gospels. For real? Okay, Ryuji. How's it meant to work exactly? Oh, I'll explain. The unit on the hill applies high-frequency vibrations to the blade that will help it break a gospel's frame. Because of the vibrations, the motor will break after a few hits. But Grandpa's sure that if you hit a gospel cleanly with a vibrating blade, the gospel will break. I don't think I quite get it all, but it sounds incredible. The world's greatest living genius comes through once again. I got Tita to attach it when it arrived, and it seemed like it worked. All that's left now is to find the dragon and give him a good one on the forehead. So, Mr. General, how's that sound for a plan? If Russell's given you a fighting chance, I suppose I have no choice but to agree. So then, you'll let us take a crack at it? Yes, do everything you can. However, I will have airships around the valley on standby. They'll be able to respond if, or when, the dragon slips past you. It sounds like a challenge. You just tell them they won't need much ammo. The Arcella will patrol in BOSE airspace while you search. Once you discover the dragon's location, please contact us. Roger, leave it to us. I'll have C carry a message once we find it. If we're not with them, I'll ask him to stay near Estelle. Scree! Your Highness, if you do accompany them, please take the greatest care. Estelle Bright, Agate Krosner. Huh? What? If the dragon escapes the valley, the army will move to contain it with everything we have. We will not allow the people of Liberal to come to harm again. So, do everything you can. Don't worry about protecting others. Focus on your mission and leave the rest to us. General. So basically, I got your back. Never thought I'd hear that from you, General. What brought that out? Nothing but politeness, Mr. Krosner. Captain, get us in the air. Sir. From partners. I feel like I need to bring Chloe just because of the cutscene we just saw. Chloe. Okay, so we're going to go see Walmer in Nebo Valley, right? Yeah, he should be this little mountain hut on the eastern side of the valley. Oh, the one on top of like the... There is one, I think. Like on the top. Anyway, more importantly though, are you really tagging along, Tita? Yeah, of course. If this vibrations unit breaks, I can fix it right then and there. I think my cannon can lend a hand against any flying monsters too. Fine, whatever. Just don't slow us down, short stuff. No problem. Estelle, what is it? What's with that look? Oh, nothing much. How'd I put it? I just think that you two seem a lot closer now. He's been so sweet to you lately, Tita. What? Just slaps her to show that he's not being sweet. What the hell are you going on about? Look at that blush. But seriously, looks like you got your feelings all sorted out, huh? Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna run off alone and get wrecked like a chump anymore. If I do, I'm gonna have a certain little someone guilt-tripping me with their pouty face again. Oh, I get it. I see. Okay, then let's head to Nebo Valley. Yeah, let's move out. You can't look at you slap. Just doing a little look at everyone's equipment before we go. Oh my gosh, you have empty quartz slots. Hold up. Where is the... What's this? Never mind. That's not right. Wrong way. Alright, guys. So that's gonna be it for this morning's stream. I can't say today's stream. So we made some bit more progress. We did 3 hours, so that's not too bad. I definitely would have streamed more last night, but you know, if I had the chance, I would have done like 6 hours, but still good progress. Tonight's stream is gonna be a bit shorter still. Like I said, I have to work early tomorrow, so probably do another 3 hours maybe. So I guess that puts me behind one stream still, because collectively, yeah, we'll see. We'll make up for it one day. But yeah, so that's all from me for now. So I'm starving right now, so I'm gonna go eat something, and then yeah, I'll see you all around like 8 o'clock in like 6 hours, most likely. Well, 6.5 hours, or earlier, but we'll see. So with that being said, thank you everyone so much for showing up this morning. Thank you for taking your time to spend with me during the day, and I will see you all again in 6.5 hours or less. All right, y'all. Bye.